Welcome back to another video, and today I am actually not on the officials. I went back to Primordial Tyrant Semi-Realism, and I am back at my Sarco. So I managed to get my Sarco all the way over here. And we're going to see if we can get some successful hunts, which we should, honestly, because it's Green Valley. It's always popping off here. Let's see if we can get anything out here. This water. Please stay away. I need you to stay over there. Do not come to here. Please just walk away. Don't swim in this water. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come this way. I think he's wondering where to go. So many little things that can definitely be grabbed. Again, we got a conky there. I heard some dilos, but I think the dilos have a body. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Oh, he's getting in a fight with the little guys. That's what's going on. I think the Hatsy's with them too, because usually a Hatsy would just try to grab a conky and just try to, you know, drop him from the sky. Let gravity do all the work. Ah, shoot, another Sarco. Oh, well, it looks like they didn't care about me. It looks like they're just leaving. They probably got chased off by the Spinos in the water. That's my only guess. I think there was another Spino in the water as well, so it's a good thing. At least I don't need to worry potentially about another Sarco in the water now, because it looks like he's going just to the bottom lake now. Usually when a Sarco goes that way, any semi-aquatic goes that way, it's usually just to get to the other lake. What is this Spinal doing? Okay, they didn't notice me. Good. Yeah, he didn't want to. I don't think he wanted to be part of it. I don't think he wanted to be on the big lake because I hear a dino. I think that's why he snuck out. He was walking very slowly. That's why I didn't hear him. He was slow walking. I don't blame him though. Dinos are annoying. They suck. They suck to fight. They tank a lot of hits. They deal high damage. They can bone break. It's not fun. They're just not fun to fight. I've not gotten any luck when it comes to, you know, catching anything here that's drinking here. But I feel like people would avoid drinking out of the water now, the big lake, because there's a dino in there. So anything out there would probably come here. I've had that situation happen a couple times. Just gotta wait for them to come here. Unless the dino has a body, then. I hear a Capro. That's something I could potentially grab if it comes here. Gotta make sure nothing else is coming here. What is that? Oh, that's a Titan. Moving pretty fast. I don't think it's fully grown. Looks like it's potentially fresh subadult or late adolescent. Has its skin, so yeah. It looks kind of small for like an adult, definitely. So I think it's a subadult. Maybe he is adult. Not hunting that though. Even though I do need food, but a Titan is just something I can't take on. That's like the one thing a Sarco completely loses a fight to, for sure. That and Rex as well. Rex is definitely another one you can't really go after. Titan's just too mobile. Deals out that insane level of bleed as well, and it also has Feast, which is a problem. If it uses Feast, well then yeah, screw it. You're not gonna kill it with the healing itself. And then Rex, of course, could just bone break you. And also tanks reduce damage to the legs, so it's not really gonna help. Oh. It's Titan versus Titan. I hear that. That is Titan versus Titan. One reduced bleed, the other increased their tankiness. Never mind. Ooh, completely different builds for sure. Alright, so here's the fight that goes down. So in case anyone was curious, here you go. I just realized one's smaller than the other. It's not fully grown. Anyway, there's the fight for y'all. Oh, there's one dead. Dino 3 calling something, or did it lunge? I would love to be hunting in the big lake right there, but not when there's a Dino in there, and I cannot face off a Dino. I know that already. That's all I was running full aquatic build with the O2 bite. I'm not running that. I'm running the hybrid build, so definitely not doable. It's a Meg. That's definitely catchable. That's definitely doable. I heard those sounds. I'm like, that's a Meg. Gotcha! Ooh, I thought I didn't have enough stamina. It's a good thing I lunged. Finally, food! Told you this spot works. Even if they're just swimming across, you can still catch them. His body will probably disappear once I'm done eating, though. That's the thing. And I'm definitely not going to sit in the water waiting for another target because... yeah, I won't starve in the water. And usually I like to hunt on semi-realisms when I'm hungry. Luckily I know a little spot I can sit at where nobody will see me and I can relax. Yep, body's gone. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for me to get hungry again. I hate this stupid ambient sound I'm getting, though. This one is really annoying because it's so loud. Oh, thank goodness it went away. I've had so much trouble, like, getting rid of that sound effect every now and then. It only happens when you're, like... I think that sound effect only appears if you get into combat in water. It could be, like, a small little lake, too, and my stupid phone going off. But you know what I mean. That is, like, one of the most annoying ambient sounds in the game, honestly. If the devs can remove one ambient sound effect, it'd be that one. Or, like, make it only play if you're combating in the oceans, not in lakes and rivers within... Gondwa. Like, it's really, really annoying. I hear it so often, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear that stupid sound effect. It's whenever you get into combat with either a critter or a player is when it happens. Lake, river, either one, and I just despise it. It's just too loud. It's so loud that sometimes you can't even hear players running around. Like, you can't hear, like, 2 slots running around, 3 slots running around at times. It's really hard unless they're, like, really close. But anyway, I guess I just wait now until I get hungry again, and then I see the opportunity to catch something. Oh, I just realized the sun's barely coming up, too. It's barely coming up. It is. I'm just gonna move back to my spot. That's crazy, the sun's barely coming up. I didn't realize how long it's been night for. It's been night for... Udge. I've been recording for 30 minutes, and when I logged in, it was night. So, I mean, to be fair, I think that's how long the day-night cycle lasts. So, you know what? Makes sense for it to be 30 minutes, actually. It just felt longer, that's it. Or if that dino's still in the water. I'm very tempted to get to the big lake, but I don't know if that dino's still in there. Very tempted to go in there. And also, I don't want to have that little... Oh, to be fair, I won't usually hunt a Denon. Denons don't really provide much food. But it's the conky. I saw a conky around here and I don't want him to see me. Trying to think if I can sneak my way in there. I don't know if the conky's group with this guy either. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get into the big lake. I'm gonna see. The Denon ran off. Just gotta be very quiet about it. It's a conky. Oh, fudge. Well, that guy saw me, but it's a baby anyway, so I don't really care. Didn't even notice he was there. Thought it was an AI for a second there. I really thought it was an AI. Then I heard the sound too, and then I double checked. I'm like, wait, AI don't make that sound. Look again. It's a little mite, but I'm like, never mind. I was off. That is not an AI. It was a little big to be an AI too. See the capro. Dino. Any sign of the Dino in here? The moment I see it, I'm leaving. Because I'm not fighting a Dino. I don't tank enough hits and I don't deal enough damage. Okay, I don't think it's in here, but the capro's here for sure. I think the Dino logged or it fully left the area. I'm guessing it logged though. Usually this is a good spot for crocs to hide out in. Never mind, that sucker is still here. That sucker is still here. Never mind, they were on land the whole time. I didn't even notice them. How did I not notice a big fat croc out there? How did I not notice it? Just trying to play it nice and calm. I'm definitely leaving. Who is he targeting, though? He's definitely targeting someone. That Titan still has its body. It's crazy. I don't think the Dino cares about me. I don't want to jinx it in case he does look at me and he's like, maybe I can go for the Sarco. Just trying to keep a close eye on them, but I'm also trying to look out for things I can potentially grab. And I can't group with them on this server. Apexes can only group with other Apexes when it comes to the Carney category. So I can't group with them because I'm a 4 slot, not a 5. It's a lot of quets. It's a lot. If it went out onto land, they definitely would target me. Sarcosuchus bleed heal is not the greatest. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought he went into the water. I was like, no shot. I was about to have an easy kill right there. Oh, they knocked him out. They knocked him into the water. Dino's being very curious about the fight too right now. I couldn't grab that. I just thought about it too. I don't think I could have grabbed him anyway. I don't think I could have grabbed the quets anyway, because the rules are if there's a fight, you cannot third party it. I'm gonna stay further away from this Dino. Maybe he just tolerates me right now, but who knows? He could 180 switch. He could just swap out. I just realized that's a burrow. Or not a burrow, that's a nest. That's a capro nest. Capro's nesting right near the water like that. That's crazy. Didn't even notice that. That's what that was. Okay, what is the Dino doing? The Dino cannot be joining that fight. Yeah, the Dino is joining the fight. Yeah, the Dino's rule breaking. If the Titan plays it smart and probably relies on the bleeding, it could definitely kill the Dino. And especially if it has Feast, yeah, it's going to be able to heal itself. Okay, so it's the one that used the roar that reduces bleed healing that won the fight against that other Titan. So now I know who won. That's why I kind of like staying here at Green Valley too, because you get some good entertainment, even though you're not watching it. You're just hearing it all. Whoever fails their hunt. Let's just say whoever fails their hunt. Whoever fails their hunt, they can be an easy kill for anyone else. They can be an easy kill. If the Titan fails and runs away, it could definitely get targeted. If the Dino fails, the Dino can definitely be killed. Oh, both are getting low. I see scars on him. And I see the Dino still, I think, bleeding too. Is he running Feast? Is the Titan not running Feast? I don't think he's running Feast. He's not running Feast. He's not running Feast. Yeah, Dino's trying to make sure his access to water is right there so he can escape. Ooh, Dino's traveling fast on land from that. Yeah, he's headed to the water. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Yeah, Titan's definitely low. You can see the scars on him already, but the Dino I can't tell. Again, modded creatures is a lot harder to tell who's winning. I need oxygen. See if I can like get oxygen by just sitting on top of this. Maybe nobody will notice it. Maybe they'll just think, oh, that's just a bunch of lakeweed. I I can't tell who's the lowest though right now, because again, you never know if the Dino's still bleeding potentially. I think the hunt is a fail for both. It's a fail for both. Yeah, that's a 4 call for both. They both give up. Did Dino heal his bleed? I think he did. Don't you look at me. Don't you look at me. I know you're low. I will definitely be able to kill you now. If you're not low, you're at least half HP. That's all I know. And your healing will take forever. So I don't care. Who's eating or drinking nearby? Well, that was an interesting fight. I'll definitely have to use my recording to kind of get a better view of the fight. Just so you guys can at least be entertained while I'm busy trying to wait for something to come and get a drink. Something is drinking nearby, though. Dang it, don't tell me they actually took a drink in that area. That would be crazy if they took a drink there. That Capro family's growing, though. It worries me if they get big enough. Then would they try to target me or the Dino? If they target the Dino, better. If they target me, oh no. And that guy's lagging, or I'm just lagging, who knows? No, I don't think it's me. Thinking, can I dash up there? Can I gator dash my way up there and try to grab the Quets, drag them into the water? Is that doable? I don't think it's doable. I feel like he would get up real quickly and then immediately run. Not sure where the Dino ran off to heal. I think he's hiding between those rocks over there, healing. So at least I know we're gonna be Dino-less for maybe like a couple of minutes, maybe like beyond 10 minutes, because Dino's heal takes a very long time. That's the good thing about them. If you see them get into fights and they retreat from the fight, that means, yep, you have an opportunity. Is that an adolescent Alberta? Or is it juvie? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go for it just because it's content, you know, and also getting food. Sorry, buddy, but I want food. Hunt a herb. I had a hunt Herbie quest too. I just thought about it. I think it's been like forever since I hunted a Herbie. But where's the sound effect? I got into combat in the water. Is the sound effect about to play? I don't know if this was juvie or adolescent. I hope it was adolescent. I hope it was not like full adult. I mean, I hope it was not like juvie, you know, still juvie. Hopefully it was adolescent. Because honestly, again, I'm against hunting juvies, but at the same time, when you're trying to get content, you're trying to get content. Okay, the ambience audio has not started playing, so maybe... Oh, nope, never mind. I jinxed it. It's playing. You see what I mean? How loud it is? Like, obviously you can still hear 5 sloths walking around, but that makes sense. They're big. Well, I ate most of the body, so that just shows that I did really need food, obviously. It's about to disappear. Alright, the body's gone. Now to retreat to a little resting area and get on the land so the sound effect goes away. Yeah, so the ambience is gone. The ambience audio, that ambience audio is gone. I honestly don't know why it plays every time. I do not like that. That's the one ambient sound I honestly cannot stand because of how loud it is. If they could just lower the volume to it, I'll be okay with that. If they could just lower the volume of how loud that one is, I'll be okay with it. But until then, we're kind of stuck with it. I don't know if anybody else has the same issues with me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just the only one annoyed by it, but I don't know.
Tomorrow.
That's a target right there. I don't like Kellinkins. Because I don't like Kellinkins, that's it. Alrighty. There's 2 different modded playables I don't like to deal with. No, actually 3. Utah Raptor, Capro, and Kel. I guess never mind. I could also add Dino as well. Both Dino mods in general. So yeah, no. I was like, no, I gotta target this guy. No, I don't like Kellinkins, so I'm like, I'm gonna take him down as well. Wasn't fully grown though. That's what sucks. But still should feed me enough. Oh, body's already gone. It's always apexes out here. Oh, I think the corpse is bugged because it's 0%. Somebody else drinking. You know what? I'll stay here just so it takes longer for him to take all the water. That's what I like about Sarco too. You could kind of troll with people like that. By just simply being near them while they're eating or drinking, so it takes longer for them. Let me see, is it really bugged? Can I not, like, take a bait of the corpse? Oh, nope. I'm pretty sure this corpse is gonna give me nothing, right? Because it was 0? Yeah, no hunger. It gave me nothing. Because I still have a little bit missing, but it didn't give me nothing. Oh well. Trying to avoid the spinal. The spinal's been chill with me here. Yeah, it's a new day. New spinal player, or not new, but like another spinal player's here. So I'm not too worried. Not gonna lie, I've had some pretty decent successes with like hunting out here. I've had some pretty decent successes. The best part is every time I encounter another Sarco, they usually want nothing to do with me. They would try to group with me, but if they say I don't want to, they actually respect it. Like, ah, you want to go to the solo route. Alright, that's fine. Some players, if you just decline their invites, they'll usually, you know, resort to just, well, they'll just want to kill you right off the bat, so. Because they can't accept no as an answer. It's either join them or die. It's pretty much like, how do I put it? I don't even want to say it's like Star Wars, where like if you don't join the Sith, you die. Like especially how Vader was offering it to Luke. But anyway, besides that point, I think this is a good place to end off the video. I mean, I got one more successful hunt. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.